Hey Pam, this is a look at two different C to C rolls that you did at the pool Saturday, November. I believe it was November 2nd. Here we go. Let's watch the bottom one all the way through. I'm going to run it in about quarter time. Really great sweep out to the 2 o'clock position. Really great head position coming up there. Okay, let's watch the other one, same speed. Really great hand placement on both of those for the top hand up against the hull of the kayak. Nice. That was your quote unquote offside. Looking at the first roll, in position two with the paddle blade out to the side, we're looking for about this angle to the center line of the boat. That could be like 2 o'clock, not 3 o'clock if you're thinking clock dial, but just not quite perpendicular. The reason being is that keeps all of the pressure that we're trying to generate on the blade through the boat rotation or the knee drive in front of us. Whereas sometimes when we go out to truly perpendicular, that shoulder really externally rotates and receives a lot more pressure. Cool, let's watch frame by frame as you come up. Really great head position there. The only thing I would work on improving is, can you keep this hand a little closer into your body, keeping the elbow bent, not more than 90 degrees. Don't open that elbow up. As you can see, bringing that top hand across drops your active blade down into the water. Now you still have a super effective roll. This is a really great looking roll. This is the only thing I could come up with to dial in a little stronger. Like I said in the first time through, really great head position. It starts with your neck nice and relaxed and low there. Your helmet's literally the last thing to leave the water. That switches to your nose pointed at your active blade, like the arrow shows there. Really, really awesome. Something to add thinking about demonstration quality. Actually, I think you do it. So let me highlight it as a celebration. Right now, your right knee is just a touch higher than your left knee. That is an awesome way to end, is on the far edge. I think at first I thought you weren't doing it, but it's just camera angle. I can, as I look closely now, I can see that right knee is a little higher. That is the true, like strong finish position. Really nice work on this roll, Pam. Going back to a frame by frame on the top roll for the C2C. As you sweep out, you go past 90. All the same concepts apply. That's now externally rotating your shoulder while it passes beyond your head. So that's a much more vulnerable position. I don't know how it felt on your shoulder. I think add some current pressure, in that direction and a slight change in blade angle, and that could really start to get away from you. Two other things that are much stronger in the previous roll that you could polish up on this other side. Notice how far across your hand has traveled. And then also notice your neutral neck position. You're coming across, it's like sneeze position. Your nose is in the crook of your elbow. So my guess is that, this roll felt effective but less effective. My guess is that you could do it, 20, 30 times injury-free, but the toll of doing it this way could add up in small ways over time, or there could be like one acute injury that comes from that shoulder being out of position back here, with your position two being, more like 4 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Pam, thanks so much for all your work this week.